Good Tuesday morning, everyone, and welcome back for another edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Owen Karstens.
And I'm Andrew Moore, filling in today for Jackson Bim, who is away on assignment. And Owen, the school year is quickly winding down here at HHS, but we still have stories to cover over on the news.
So true, Andrew. The news never ends. Just ask Coach Green.
So let's get into Tuesday's show and running in our announcements. Here's Roy, Ava, and Emily with What's Up Heritage.
Thank you for that nice introduction. I'm Emily, and this is Ava, and we have a few big announcements to tell y'all.
So let's get into it.
Wednesday will be the Battlefield Primary and Elementary Senior Walk. If you're a senior, the walk will be at 8:30 a.m., and it starts at Battlefield Primary.
All students, it is coming close to the end of the year, so make sure you are turning in everything ASAP. That includes cafeteria charges.
Finals are coming up. Seniors' finals are the 22nd, and everyone else are the 23rd and 24th. Make sure you're talking to your teachers to see if you have to take the finals.
Now let's get you over to Rory for the 4-day weather forecast.
Thanks, Ava. Yes, let's jump right into the 4-day weather forecast. This week will be a variety of thunderstorms. Tuesday, the high will be 75 with a low of 62, having thunderstorms. Wednesday, there will also be thunderstorms with a high of 77 and a low of 60. Thursday, it will be cloudy, being our hottest day with a high of 84 and a low of 62. And Friday, there will continue to be thunderstorms with a high of 78 and a low of 63. Have a great week. Now let's go on to Jackson and Carter for more news.
To the news now, and big-time news coming out of our chorus department yesterday, Andrew.
Yep, and this time it wasn't the chorus making the news by winning awards.
Nope, this time the awards for HHS Teacher of the Year goes to, you guessed it, Jennifer Hamilton.
Here's Parker Scott and myself with more of the big announcement.
So we just celebrated our 2024-25 school year Teacher of the Year. It's Miss Hamilton. Our chorus teacher, she was selected by her faculty, by her peers. So she was voted for by them. They see her as an outstanding teacher, and if you've had her in class, you know that she's absolutely incredible.
So I was really surprised when Mr. Bradford came to my room. He looked very intense, like I thought someone had gotten in trouble. Or something was happening like that. So I went out into the hallway and then was just shocked with the band lined up to play.
Our chorus program is excellent at everything they do, just based on their large group evaluations, contest wins, all-state singers, and if you've been to a concert, you know they're absolutely incredible, and that's due to Miss Hamilton. So she'll get to have a reserved parking spot next year. We'll take her off the duty roster, so no duties for her. As she represents Heritage High School as the Heritage High School Teacher of the Year, she'll compete for the Catoosa County Teacher of the Year. So congratulations to Miss Hamilton.
So it was a really nice surprise. I'm really grateful and thankful that people would vote for me, and I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Miss Hamilton. Well deserved for sure. Moving on now, and Andrew, you may have noticed some new faces in the building during 4th block yesterday.
Yes, I did, and they were the incoming freshmen from over at the middle school.
Yep, here to tour the school, so they'll be a little more familiar with this place next year.
The 8th grade tours were put on once again by our Student Government Association. How did they go? Here's 5-Stars news reporters Jace Perez and Stephen Solomon with more in this report.
So 8th grade tours happened this week, and it has been an opportunity for 8th graders to come over to the high school and see what we offer. So our student government representatives, our Beta Club members, International Honor Society members conduct the tours, and we try to have pretty small groups, so about 5 to 7 8th graders per tour group of 2 high school students, and they get to walk around the building and see what we offer, not only with our academics, but also with our CTAE program and some of the things we offer there, as well as kind of being able to introduce who coaches different sports and what activities we have and all the extracurriculars we have.
I was a tour guide with another person from the high school, and we took around 7 or 8 kids to see the school, really. We showed them a lot of classes like Coach Green, gym class, weight training, stuff like that. A lot of them are interested in more gym and stuff, but we still show them around band, art, stuff like that.
So some of our 8th graders have been in this building multiple times throughout their life. It's like they've grown up at Heritage High School, and others have never stepped foot in the building. So it's a different opportunity for them to see what we offer and hopefully get them excited about their next year. And we're excited to have them here next year.
Looks like things went pretty smoothly.
Shifting gears from incoming freshmen to seniors that are almost out of here, Owen.
Yep, the senior class is smack down in the middle of their final days here at Heritage. Last Monday they hit Dollywood, and yesterday their field day took them to Chattanooga for a movie.
And lunch. Wonder what movie they took in and where they ate.
Want to know more? Here's 5-star sports reporters Jackson Bim with those answers and more in this report.
So yesterday the seniors went to downtown Chattanooga. We started the AMC Theater and watched Fall Guy. I didn't know anything about that movie, but it actually turned out to be a pretty good movie. We laughed, we cheered, we hurrahed, we enjoyed.
Okay, so first we went to the movie theater right beside the Creative Discovery Museum, and we watched this movie called Fall Guy.
2, 1, action.
It was really good. If you like romance movies with Ryan Gosling or action movies with Ryan Gosling, you'll like this movie.
Overall, it was a really great day. My friends and I, we watched Fall Guy. The movie was really good. And then afterwards, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we mainly just spent our time there. We ate, and then we talked for a bit, and then we walked a little bit before going back to the buses.
So it went pretty cool. The seniors went downtown Chattanooga, near UTC, if you know where that is. We went to a movie theater, and we got to see Fall Guy. It's a new stuntman movie. It's pretty cool. It was a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be. I just thought it was going to be, some movie, but it was actually really good.
I'm taken.
You find Ryder, save Jodie's film. You get the love of your life back.
I'm not the hero, I'm just the double.
And then after that, we had free reign to walk around downtown. We could go literally anywhere we wanted to down there, as long as we're back to the buses by 1:30. So that was pretty cool. We went down to Jimmy John's and got some subs, so that was pretty cool.
Then we got to go eat. We all went different places. I enjoyed Maple Biscuits. Never been there. If you've never had their breakfast, oh my God, highly recommend. We had a good time, and we can't wait to class 9.
Good to see those guys and gals have such a good time.
Now to find out who won the baby identification contest put on by our HOSA department last week for teacher appreciation.
Yep, 15 baby photos up, and it was up to the Heritage faculty to identify those cute little pictures.
Who came out on top? Here's 5-star news reporters Brody Morrison and Owen Bryant with the winner.
So every year we put the baby pictures of all the HOSA seniors up, and it's during Teacher Appreciation Week, and all the faculty gets to play, and they have to look at the bulletin board and match the babies up with their names, who they are. And we made it a little bit difficult this year because we discovered it was too easy. So we put Nathan McCoy as a preemie up there. Nobody knew who he was. So we only had 3 teachers or faculty get into the drawing, and Miss Lonis was the one who got picked.
I'm super excited about my new Stanley Cup. I'm going to go with the Black 2.0. Thank you, HOSA.
Congratulations, Miss Lonis, and enjoy the Stanley Cup.
I know she will. Time for a commercial break now, Andrew.
But hang with us for sports. One last reaction from our track team that spent this past weekend in Albany, Georgia for the state track meet.
And we'll take a look back at that great Partner Club World Series that took place last Friday.
Stay with us. Sports is next.
Honestly, I think we should add pancakes to our lunch list as well.
Oh, Lord.
Golly, it's cold out here. Oh, man. As soon as...
Hey, oh my God, what is this?
Nasty. Look, Johnny's littering.
Actually, you're not allowed to litter.
What you gonna do about it, nerd?
Actually, you're not allowed to litter.
Oh wait, it's still me and Andrew doing sports today.
Yep, sure was really cool that Miss Hamilton got that Teacher of the Year award.
And as for our students, only 2 stories to get it today. We'll start out with our track team.
Yep, they spent the later part of last week and Saturday down in Albany, Georgia for their state meet.
How did our athletes come out? Here's 5-star sports reporters Andrew Moore and B. Ford with the recap.
Hey guys, we just got back from the state track meet, actually pretty late Saturday night. Had an awesome time. Unfortunately, the weather was just as crazy down at Albany as it was here just a day later. So the time schedules kind of got jacked up, but we got it all in. And kids competed really hard. We had some awesome finishes. The 7 track athletes that made it to state, Ava Morrison finished 3rd in discus, 5th in shot. Kaylin Schubert finished 16th in discus. Caroline Hamilton was 9th in pole vault. Evie Robinson was 8th in the 1,600 meter, the mile run, and she set a new school record for our girls in the mile with a 5-minute, 14-second mile. With our boys, Rhett McDonald was 3rd in discus and set a new school record, 161 feet, 8-inch throw, and was 9th in shot put. Caden Walling is a senior made state with discus and finished 8th and on the podium. Hiram Smart was 13th in high jump, and he finished 8th in the 800-meter run. Almost an identical time to his personal record and school record, 800-meter of 1:57 that he ran at sectional. So it was a really good meet, obviously the best competition that we see all year. So for our guys to make the state meet is a great honor, and when they place up high on the podium in the top 8, that's just amazing. So our guys did a great job. We're really proud of them. And for those that are returning, we're looking forward to next season. And to our seniors, we wish you the best. We love you and look to see and hear good things from you in the future.
Congratulations on a great year.
Moving on now to the huge event that took place out of the softball field last Friday afternoon.
Yep, the annual Partners Club World Series never disappoints, and this year's was no different.
The game itself was really good, but seeing the interactions of the students, players, and staff, and even the Chick-fil-A cow was amazing.
Let's take a look back at all the sights and sounds from the game here in this recap by Isaac Delk.
Play ball!
Go yard, go on, Dad!
It's a shot! And it gets through! What a two-runner! Shaw's career, 4 for 4 with 4 home runs! It's a hit! It's a stop! Safe at first! Play ball, my friend. Everybody's on your side. It's a shot! Shaw! 1 out! 1 run scores! I'll turn down the volume, sorry.
Hey, farewell. I like softball. It's lots of fun.
It was so fun. We've been practicing all week, and it's so good to see them smile and have fun out here. Oh, yeah, Dev killed it. He got 2 home runs and was 2 for 2. He did really good today.
I had a lot of fun.
How'd you play?
I almost got a home run.
This is one of my most favorites event we get to do all year. You know, we get to see our girls interact with them. It's just truly heartwarming, and seeing the students come out here and cheer and chant for them and get to do all the thing. It's truly just a heartfelt event, and you know, this makes their whole year, so it's worth every single second of it.
Hello! See ya! Oh!
And it's caught by Crawford. That's what I get?
Oh, he went to an old Heritage Beauty. Oh, it's not going to make it.
Or is it?
He's the leader. Don't walk away. You're in first place. Oh, my word. Hit this one. No pressure, E. Catcher. Good shot. No good. Hey, don't worry, Coach Dinger and Nicole and Lotus are watching.
Nice top spin, boy.
Okay, thank you for your $1.
Well, thanks for the sports, Andrew.
Yep, no problem, Owen. Let's get into some entertainment now.
Sounds good. And if it's video games you are into, stay tuned for this next report.
Yep, Kieran Freed is back and is reviewing yet another game today. Did it get positive marks? Take it away, Kieran.
Hello, and welcome back to Game Rate, where we rate your favorite games based on story, gameplay, and graphics. I'm your host, Kieran, and today we're checking out Portal 2. So let's get to the basics. Portal 2, made in 2011 by Valve, is a puzzle game about, you guessed it, portals. You can use these portals to get from here to there. Sure, there's a staircase, but let my demonstration demonstrate. But of course, there would need to be a drawback to this to keep the game manageable, so you can only put portals on white surfaces in the facility. Speaking of said facility, your goal is to escape it over the span of 60 levels. That's a lot of puzzles. Who could put up with that? Let's see in the story. You play as Shell, a test subject for Aperture Science. You wake up in some sort of hotel room when an odd voice on a speaker tells you that you've been in stasis for 50 days. After a mandatory physical and mental wellness check, you're put back into stasis and promptly never woken up again, until some annoying metal ball forces the system to wake you up after being in stasis for 99999. This metal ball is Wheatley, and he promises a way out of this Aperture Science testing facility, only needing you to find, quote, a gun that shoots holes but not bullet holes. Sounds odd. After a few tests, you reunite with Wheatley and try to escape, but unfortunately you end up waking up the crazy robot that controls the testing facility known as GLaDOS. Congrats! You've condemned yourself to a life of testing. Enjoy going through more test chambers with different styles such as old and broken down, shiny and brand new, asbestos spheres with goop, and unorganized garbage. In total, including spoilers, Portal 2's story gets a 7 out of 10. Overall, it's just pretty good. On to the gameplay now, and there are a lot of tricky puzzles that puzzled me. The main gameplay goes like this. Portal here, portal there, put a portal everywhere, fly with plates, go to space, burn down house with lemonade. That last thing doesn't actually happen in-game. Basically, you use portals to complete puzzles which usually involve putting a thing on a thing, or shining a laser in a thing. Throughout a total of 60 levels, you need to think harder and harder to put the thing on the thing. After you've officially learned to think with portals, you don't need to anymore, as the game is over and you have escaped the Aperture Science testing facility. Gameplay gets a nice 8 out of 10. I might have made it seem less interesting than it is, but I'm just having fun. Chill out. As for graphics, they get a 5 out of 10. It's 2011. Graphics aren't the main focus, and companies actually make good games. I wish I could go back to that time. Anyways, as it's made by the same company, Portal 2 has roughly the same graphics quality as Half-Life 2. Overall, pretty okay, but not the main focus, you know? In total, Portal 2 gets a 7 out of 10. It's got co-op, it's got solo, it's simple and fun. Portal 2 was a pretty big part of my childhood. I was absolutely obsessed. Anyways, I'm very sure this will be the last game rate on the school news, so I'll be continuing this on my normal YouTube channel. And this time I'll be able to talk about more games because, you know, I won't be restricted because I'm on the school news. You can find me on YouTube as The Itty Bitty Gamer, and I might also post them on my TikTok under the same name. But fair warning, any previous game rates like Detroit Become Human will be uncensored. Meaning, injuries I censored or pew pew, they're gonna be completely shown. Fair warning. Anyways, it's been fun, everyone. See ya.
And with that, we'll wrap up this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News.
But fear not, we'll be back on Friday with a brand new report.
But until then, have a great week, and as always, stay classy.